Hey guys, this video is for period 3. It is that time where I have to put my end of year video up, which is, as you can imagine, a little tough for me. But I tried to record yesterday, and then this app that I'm using had the option to add music, and so I clicked on the first possible song, and it was like this sad acoustic song, and so I just started bawling and had to close my computer, and I was like, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. So I guess I want to start by saying, number one, this was my 9th year teaching, and I want to thank you guys because I truly think that even though it wasn't a normal year, it was my favorite year I've ever taught. I had more fun this year with you guys than I've ever had, and that's kind of, as a teacher, when you know that, number one, you're in the right job and the right career, and number two, that your classes are great when you are just having fun and you kind of forget that you're working. And I don't, some people hate their jobs, and I'm like, I don't relate. Sorry. But anyways, so again, thank you guys for that. I am going to go through some superlative awards. Every year I give out these awards. Sometimes they change a little bit, and depending on the class period, sometimes certain awards apply and others don't, and vice versa, and etc. So I have a few. Obviously, not one for everyone. Sorry. So if you don't get an award, it doesn't mean that I hate you. It just means you aren't special. No, I'm just kidding. But if you don't, again, don't be offended. Sorry. But know that I love all of you, even but just certain things I just want to either joke on you about, which is very on brand, or congratulate you for. Okay. All right. So let's get started. So the first one is what I refer to as the Cat Ion Award. So it's always maintaining a positive attitude. Am I right? All right. So this person, to be fair, was not in this class period for the whole year. But I honestly would have given this person this award in either of the classroom periods they had been in, because I always felt like, number one, I ask a question, boom, this person is the first one to answer, or at least the first person to get excited because they know the answer. And this person had a positive attitude in helping others, and really never complained about I can't say anything. I mean, I guess I should officially say not much because I'm not 100% sure, but really anything. Anyways, this award for me is going to Matt. Okay, so congratulations. Again, you were in period 5 first semester, and then period 3 second semester, but regardless, your attitude and your positive behavior really carried over, and so that was kind of something that even earlier in the year I was like, yeah, that's going to be probably something I do. Sorry. I see little kitten paws reaching under my door because it's closed because I'm trying to record. But anyways, all right, so congratulations, Matt. Thank you again for everything. The second award I have is the Covalent Bond Award, and it is officially described as always sharing things and helping other people. And so for me, this is a person that I kind of always felt like, whether or not they struggled with content on their own, I always felt like when I had them at a table in the classroom, that I knew they were in good hands. If I was on the other side of the classroom and I was busy, I knew that this person could be counted on to help people around them. And that's a big attribute. And sorry to tell you, it's kind of one of the earliest signs of being a teacher. So sorry. But anyways, that's Sara. Okay. So again, like I said, I feel like Sara was always someone who, you were always someone who I could trust on anywhere in the classroom to be helpful for people, whether it be in labs or whether it be at the tables. And that's extremely important for teachers to know that when we turn our back, there's people around that we trust, to not like in terms of like trust, like management. I trusted you guys and all, but I knew that I could trust people who had questions could easily ask Sara. And that was very, very nice for me. All right, the next one is the Diatomic Element Award. And this award in my head was decided in like August. maybe September for this set of people. And the Diatomic Element Award, as you can imagine, is always found together. No matter what I tried to do, no matter how often I attempted to put them on opposite sides of the room, they found a way. So this is for Alexia and Trinity. So obviously you guys are best friends, and I never really felt like it was detrimental to the class. I never felt like it was detrimental to your learning. I felt like it was the opposite. And you two together are just a hoot, and I hope you always stay friends, because you are, that's a good friendship. You know, not everyone has really good friendships like that. So enjoy. All right. Congratulations. All right, the next one is the Einstein's E equals MC square award. And this goes to the person in class really that ultimately had the highest average. But no matter what, I would have likely considered this person to be the Einstein of the group no matter what. And that's Carol. Okay. Some of you got to know Carol. Some of you may not have. Carol obviously is a little on the quiet side. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that Carol is a junior and most of you are sophomores. So anyways, that may be, maybe you didn't get a great chance to get to know her, but know that number one, Carol, you are extremely kind. You're a great person to be around, and obviously extremely academically talented. Again, I would even sometimes grade yours first to make sure my key was correct. Because y'all know, it ain't Gilsdorf original if there isn't a mistake. So, Mia, I'll open the door in a minute. She's losing her mind. Both arms under the door, like reaching. I'll open the door in a minute. Give me a minute. All right. Anyways, so congratulations, Carol, for having the highest average in the class, and for always working the hardest. And I always knew that no matter what you were, if it was a extra credit opportunity or if it was regular credit, you were going to put your all into it. So thank you for that. The next award I have is the endothermic. Hold on, she's going to hurt herself, and I am not re-recording this, so let me open the door. Get your butt in here. All right. Okay, we're back. So the next award is for an individual who it's the endothermic award, and this award usually goes to someone who I feel like kind of stayed internal, stayed to themselves, wasn't the most talkative or the most loudest person in class by any means, but who I always felt like was a very good member of the class. Sorry, both cats came in and now they're attacking the chair. I don't know, whatever. Always I felt like was a very reliable person in class, a very valuable asset. And again, similar to kind of the award that was given earlier, a person that I could trust to help people around them if people had questions, and I think other people felt the same way, and that was Maria for me. So Maria, thank you so much for this year, and I appreciate all of your hard work. And like I said, you weren't always the loudest person in class, and that's kind of a good thing sometimes. But I always knew you were there. Sometimes people who are extremely quiet, kind of fade into the background on purpose. And sometimes your teachers can tell that, like, okay, this person really doesn't want to be involved with people in this class. That's okay. But I didn't feel that way with you. I always knew you were there. I always knew that you were willing to help people. So thank you for that. And then the last award I have is the Stoichiometry Award. And the Stoichiometry Award is awarded to a student who I know at some point during the year, and this is not a call out, but at some point during the year really struggled with just certain things in the course, whether it had been content or anything else, had struggles throughout the year, but was not happy and content with struggling, and always kept asking me for help and looking for ways to better themselves and improve themselves. And I was extremely proud with the work that I saw from this individual throughout the year, in terms of their ability to just start in a position where they weren't very confident and then end in a position where I think a lot changed. And so for me, the student that I noticed the biggest change with in that respect was Luke. And Luke knows we had some conversations at the beginning of the year where he was a little worried about things here and there, but I told you that I knew you could do it, and I knew that everything was going to be okay, essentially. And I'm extremely proud of the work you put in this year to overcome the challenge of chemistry. And while for a lot of people, it's never going to be everyone's favorite class, I accept that, even though I don't like that. But I think the feeling of accomplishment and conquering something, whether you like it or not, is admirable. So, anyways, like I said, if you didn't get a written award or anything, I still remember everything about you. I still miss you. I still love you. And I do really hope and pray that whether we're all back in August, which or whether we're all back in January or whenever we're back in that school, I hope and pray that each and every one of you will stop in at some point, just to, I guess, officially say bye. I mean, this is something, but it's not the same. So I miss you guys, and good luck with your AP exams if you still have any, and good luck with everything. All right, bye.